Lineups have changed quite a bit throughout this series for various reasons for both teams, including Gerald Green, who Thomas. Isaiah Cannon will start once again to try and put some pressure on Thomas with Wade Butler. And now we're right back here in Chicago, where the Celtics won already twice, winning games 3 and 4 on the Bulls' home court.
And unusual for a Chicago crowd.
Bradley inside Horford, kicks it out Crowder. Crowder an open three. And boy, does that happen as the Celtics bring it up. Mark, is there any different mindset as a player when you're playing in a playoff game as Bradley rattles home that three?
To be on the plane in practice, on the team bus, in games, you don't want to let go. As
from players at the point guard position. And Cannon has played well. Green from downtown.
On that shot, they haven't been knocking it in.
Robin Lopez
played. Chicago had 2 of them at home. That's unfair. That rule needs to be changed.
Lopez lays it in as a disappointing way to end.
No, but it's not fair. If there's an inequality in the schedule of home games as Gerald Green gets the and one.
The entire season in the last 3 games and now 4 straight. Cannon left wide open. Isaiah Cannon from down.
Entire game.
Thank you, Doris. Certainly Chicago cannot afford a subpar Jimmy Butler tonight as Thomas gets inside and gets the... Mirotic picks him up on the switch. Thomas to hesitation, drives inside. Layup is good. Another
Mirotic on Isaiah Thomas. Doesn't matter whether he palms the ball or not. He's going to score the rock against Mirotic.
Nice move. Any thoughts on that?
I wasn't a fan of it. At the end of the day, as Gerald Green, my goodness, again, this.
He says, I'm dribbling the way everybody else is dribbling in the league. Horford, nice fake on Lopez and finishes.
They got to keep getting Avery Bradley off of Butler because they're going to get great shots. So if they're going to...
His attitude, his approach, he was done. He has certainly shown he's got a lot left in his tank and a great start to this series.
Rondo, 93. That's 15 points less per game without Rondo.
And there's been some accomplished guys in this league that if you went through as often not
head coach when Rondo played for Rivers in Boston. Butler. Thomas gets away, doesn't foul him, but he's shaking that right hand. Horford, pass, and Bradley caught a low pass and still
types that the Celtics perimeter players have.
Butler goes at Bradley, nearly stolen, and Butler on. Smart. Jerebko, back out, Avery Bradley hits the three. And his defense on Jimmy Butler was superb, especially late in the game. Zipser throws it up, tough shot. Oh. Wade spinning against Green, off the glass is good.
And that's
Green inside to Olynyk for an easy 2. Wade slices through the lane. Olynyk got a piece of it. Portis grabs the rebound. Wade still down on the floor, blocked by Jerebko. Picked up. Marcus Smart wide open, hits a 3. He plays well off the bench. They have lots of success. Had a good game in game 5. Rozier, that's a 3. Green. Gerald Green. Smart comes up with a steal. Rozier throws it up. Olynyk, oh, nice finish. Butler splits. Portis tied up. Zipser left wide open. He can shoot. Up to get the minutes. Butler knocks it away, picked up by Cannon. Cannon goes right at Thomas. Oh, what a block from Smart. That was a sensational block from Marcus Smart. Zipser coast to coast in the finish. Cut it to 9. Cannon trying to fight over a screen. Thomas gets in the paint, back out Crowder. Crowder, a good open look, hits a 3. Jay Crowder is still defended there by Cannon. And nobody was open.
And Bobby Portis impacting the pick and roll at the point of the screen.
Butler. Lopez. Nice move. Couldn't finish, but right there. Thomas. Smart sets up. And another 3. Marcus Smart. This with just under 3 to go. Cannon stumbles, but regains his footing and at 13 in each of the last 2 games. Starting the last 2. Horford spots up and rattles that one.
3-point line. If you give up dribble penetration, as Butler knocks it in,
Butler 17 points to lead all scores. Thomas gets inside, shot blocked. And a lethal weapon for the Celtics all season. Thomas gets inside, a little reverse off the glass.
Out of the halftime huddle.
Lopez gets good deep position and banks. Thomas lines up a three. That's good. Nice. Celtics have had excellent balance. Horford gets past Lopez and lays it up and in. In the first half, for a good portion of the game, Thomas finds Crowder, who finds Green wide open. Look, another three.
Well, it's only a matter of time. The next 5 years, we're going to win a Super Bowl. We've got the best defense in the league.
Such a strong game the other night, game 5 in Boston. Mirotic drive, shot blocked by Horford. Right back to Lopez.
Yeah, I thought that was off the backboard.
Yep, a little late whistle. Bradley flips it up, shot's good. Comes up hobbling. He's grimacing as he comes up the floor. Thomas to Green. Green, corner, Bradley three. That's good. Avery Bradley from downtown as Crowder and Mirotic had some words after the ball went through the basket.
The substitution got Dwayne Wade out of the ball game. I cannot recall seeing him go into the paint area and not get called.
Bradley finds Crowder. Crowder inside to Horford. Cross the lane. Green. Soft touch. Oh, tipped in by Brad.
He's actually a poor shooter. Worked on his craft, and he's a tremendous competitor.
Good ball movement here from Chicago, and Mirotic.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's the first time I ever heard you say you didn't know.
Bradley drills it. Isaiah Thomas launches it up. Oh, perfect pass to
I don't know exactly what position he is, but I know he plays hard.
Bradley goes at Mirotic. Layup is good.
He wouldn't get a chance to develop his offensive skills as Crowder knocks in.
Butler tips it out. Portis tries a three. That will haunt them.
I think it's the Oklahoma City game is just as much as Bradley makes.
Butler spins, turns, shoots, and scores. Olynyk bumped by Portis. Still.
Well, that's great because, you know, there's a lot of organizations, as Jerebko hits it, coaches never ever change as a result unless you look at a roster, you look at how a fit goes.
I gotta give a lot of credit to Danny Ainge and the job he's done. He put them in position.
All behind 0-2 in the series, losing the first 2 games at home. And bounce back, winning 3 straight. And on the verge of 4 in a row is Portis.
Washington's very good.
Boston and Washington have split. They split their 4 games this year at 2-2. Those donating money. Brown gets to the basket, lays it in the offseason with Rondo. Dwayne Wade has a decision to make as Jaren Grant gets in. And
have a big number.
A terrific two-way player, not just a scorer now. Obviously, he's always been an excellent defender. Michael Carter.
So that may be rendered impossible. Avery Bradley has maintained and said again today that he went through a heavy heart as Isaiah Thomas and his group. And our thoughts are with him tomorrow as he goes on a tough trip.
And Doris, that it will be a 1 o'clock game on 7 series after losing the first 2 games at home. Brown, foul and 1. He is
affect him at all. I mean, this guy is all about the team. And when you have guys that are all about the team, as Brown finishes.
Performance. Fred Hoiberg and Brad Stevens, such respect there. We'll shake hands. And the Celtics are moving on to the Eastern Conference semifinals.